So the process for making this work was in part using AI, and I've been thinking a lot about how we think about AI in relation to the history of art and in relation to how artists work with machines. I think there's a kind of prescribed idea of how we think about that and talk about that, which is more the Andy Warhol idea where you take an image and then the machine reproduces it. I think with AI, it's just something completely different altogether, and it almost needs a totally different way of thinking about it. It's much less like something you give to a machine and it reproduces, and it's much more like, as an artist, you're working with a collaborator, and a collaborator who can understand what you want, can work that through, can make mistakes, you can prompt it to correct those mistakes. So in that sense, this distinction between what you feed in and what comes out is very blurred, and it's much harder to make a distinction between the hand of the artist and the hand of the machine. And to me, that's kind of fascinating, and it's much more in line with, I think, the effect that AI technology is having and is going to have in our world, that it's not clear exactly what is done by an AI and what is done by a human. So I've been thinking a lot about that and this kind of impact that AI is going to have on art and the way that we think and the way that we talk about art and production.